Hi, everybody. Well, we do know this much. On a Saturday afternoon, our cool weather pattern definitely taking hold. The high temperature on Friday was 67 degrees, 67. Today, we're on track to stay into the low to mid 60s for a high. And I have us in the mid 60s tomorrow. Normal daytime highs now are generally 70 or a little bit better, although certainly nothing unusual with seeing temps in the 60s. But that is the big story. This cool weather pattern with at least multiple shower chances in play now all the way into next weekend. So as we talked last time I saw you, overall, we're looking at a pretty lengthy stretch of below normal temperature averages most days. Okay. So we're starting off, if you look over to the left, again, it's in the afternoon on the Saturday. Radar is confirming our scattered shower chance. So far, the shower chance, as you can see, it's clearly near Portland and then mainly up to the north, up toward Seattle. Radar not showing anything down in Salem, Corvallis, Eugene, or farther to the south. Um, Over to the right, you can see an upper level low. It's a fairly weak system that's dropped in today. It's brought at least the threat of some spotty showers. You can see this next low coming in. This one will come in on Tuesday. And that's one of my headlines, that this coming Tuesday into Tuesday night, the best chance for us to get some widespread rain where actually maybe we soak the ground a little bit. Okay. So that's our best chance of rain. Today, it's barely a dust settler for most of us here in Oregon, but as you can see, better chance of rain sitting up to the north. All right. Quick word to thank our sponsor, the Momentous Wealth Podcast. Again, you can find this podcast hosted by Todd Pisarcik in Apple Podcast, and you can listen on Spotify. It's really simple to find. You just Google or do a search for Momentous Wealth Podcast in either Apple Podcast or Spotify. And with this logo, Todd's page will pop up. Again, Todd Pisarcik owns and operates Momentous Wealth Management, licensed in both the Washington and Oregon areas. I highly recommend you check out Todd's team. They were actually awarded one of the top financial teams in the entire country. Pretty impressive. I just saw the press release on that coming out. Okay, let's get back to the weather, shall we? Here's what we got going on. We saw the radar. Here's the wider radar off to the right. Again, this is mostly near Portland up to the north. Very little action down in Oregon overall. And then if you come down here, I showed you this. Here it is animating. One low today, stronger low system on Tuesday, Wednesday. There's a weaker system that comes in on Thursday and Friday. And then there's another one that comes in on Saturday. So again, if you look at the picture to the right, you can see the systems lined up, crossing the Aleutian Islands, coming out of the Gulf of Alaska to northwesterly flow pattern, and they all are just kind of making a track line into our area. So cooler than normal weather and some shower activity. Again, the best chance of soaking rains right now coming up looks to be on Tuesday. I want to show you from the American GFS model what the precip total is. This is this afternoon on this Saturday at 4 p.m. Notice the heftier totals in green up in Washington. I mean, for Portland down into maybe Marion County, a trace to 2.3 of an inch at most. So far, it's been mainly a little spritz of sprinkles here in Clark County. I don't think we really have a realistic chance of a measurable rain chance tomorrow. And I do have Monday being dry, but I'm going to go ahead and kick this into Tuesday. So here's Tuesday. And look at this. Now we're getting soaked, right? This is an accumulative rain map from today into Tuesday, but clearly most of what you're looking at are rain totals expected to come in on Tuesday into Tuesday night. So through Tuesday at 4 p.m., this shows 64 1/1 in Astoria, half of an inch of rain up in Seattle, a quarter to 4/10 around Portland, and then at least some rainfall down through Eugene and even farther south, getting out of the Willamette Valley down to Southern Oregon. And let me go ahead and play this into Wednesday. Wednesday, I carry a shower chance. Thursday, I have dry. And then Thursday night into Friday. And I think this is going to let me play that all the way into Saturday. Let's just back it up into Saturday. Okay. So I always tell you, especially when you look at these rain total animations out 5 days or more, they're almost always way overdone. So let's say 6/10 to 88 1/1 of an inch in Portland is way overdone. Let's say about the same up in Seattle is way overdone. But even with that said, there's enough moisture here that, and again, with the best chance being Tuesday and Wednesday, that we would have a decent soak at some point, right? I mean, this is widespread rain up in Washington. And then you can see that rain amounts definitely get less and less as you get into southern Oregon and really into central and eastern Oregon as well, except for this little bit of rain out there over the Blue Mountains. So, um, this is overall it's none of these lows have a tremendous amount of moisture feeding into them. To get a decent soak on Tuesday, we'll need that low to stay fairly deep or strong. We'll need it to drop right over Portland, which is what it's showing it's going to do right now. So we'll keep watching that. Here is the upper level flow. Let's go from the American GFS model to the European model. Here's this afternoon in blue. There's that cooler trough that's moved in, bringing the cooler weather with it. And really, it's the instability, the cooler weather that's leading for this kind of spritzy shower chance that we have. I like tomorrow being dry. I mean, there is a shower chance, but I like it being dry. Notice here's Monday, little ridging. Monday, we could hit 70. That's a little bit of a warmer day. And then right here is our Tuesday rain maker. This is Tuesday. This is into Wednesday morning. Now, the European model is a little bit slower on this low. We would say some likely showers developing Tuesday. This shows some of the soaking rain Tuesday overnight into Wednesday morning. It does pull it, the low, right through. See, 549 low. That's good. That's a decent chance of a soaking rain event into Wednesday. And then we've got some drying taking place Thursday. And then here's the next system coming in, it looks like, into Saturday. So again, and then there's another system back here. So this is certainly an ongoing cool weather pattern with just one low after another fueling in. Most not giving us much rain, but nonetheless, enough rain chances to track and keep you updated on. All right, with that said, it's now 2:21 on this Saturday afternoon, so these will be the 2 o'clock obs. Let's go down south. Medford's warm, 74. 77 today, and then cooler tomorrow, but staying dry in southern Oregon. This shows Medford at 68 tomorrow, and then back up into the 70s on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And this is probably true. No realistic rain chance when you get down into southern Oregon, which is what the models were basically showing for that far to the south, right? Okay, let's go up to the central Oregon, Bend, 66 degrees. Nice day underway. Tomorrow, cooler, 58. And then kind of similar to Medford in terms of the trend. And then 65 on Monday, and then no realistic rain chance till you get to Friday of next week. Okay. You folks at the coast, here's Newport. 56 today, 57 tomorrow, 58 Monday. Now, there are this is the central coast. I got to believe there's at least a rain chance going into Tuesday on the central coast, and that's what it shows here. And then ongoing rain chances from that point on, temperatures in the 50s, but very little along the central beaches today, tomorrow, or Monday. And again, we saw that today the rain chances are mostly Portland and up to the north. So there is a chance of showers up in Astoria. And let's go ahead and click on Eugene real quick. 65, 63, 50, 69. Again, we're south, so there's not much of a rain chance until that stronger system comes in on Tuesday, Wednesday. And did I show you Seattle? I did, right? Yeah, temperatures in the 60s mainly. Okay, pretty similar to Portland. Here's my 7-day courtesy of Hazeldale Tire Pros for the Rose City. We'll keep that shower chance alive today. Better chance to the north, less chance to the south. Tomorrow, mainly dry. Similar temperature, 64 on Sunday. Monday is the day that gets a little bit warmer with partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies and a high of 70. And then developing or increasing showers Tuesday into Tuesday night. If the European model is correct, Wednesday would still be likely rain at times and cloudy, and maybe only low 60s. And then there's a little bit of a dry break with rain chances picking up again Thursday night and a Friday, and then into that Saturday. Right now I have Saturday 70, but then it'll be low to mid 60s with rain chances to start the weekend. Okay, so there you go. That is your update. I'm meteorologist Rod Hill. Real quick note, if you do use my Portland Weather Facebook page, I was hacked. I'm working to get control of my pages again, but what a pain in the, you know what that is. Anyway, my YouTube page, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. My weather site's portlandweather.com. I'm Rod Hill, and I'll talk to you soon.